So I'm here now with director of the film, James Kent. Good evening, James. Thank you for being on London Live. How are things with you?
This is so exciting. I can't believe it. I mean, this is my first feature film, and to have it as the centrepiece gala of the London Film Festival, it's such an honour. And
this is what it's all about, London Film Festival, showcasing some of the most amazing films on display at the moment. So what does it mean to you to be here?
You know what? The fact that this is in London is one of the most honourable things that can happen. I mean, she loved London, Vera Brittain. She lived London. And let's not forget, hundreds of thousands of young men left London train stations for the front, and they never came back. So it's absolutely right that we should be world premiering this film at the London Film Festival.
What was it like for you to make this film? It's a very powerful story, isn't it?
Oh, God, yeah. Sometimes I was into absolute tears at making this story. But you know what? It's got such redemption behind it, because each and every one of us has to find a voice for ourselves in the world, and that's what Vera Brittain does. She wants to be a writer. She goes out there. She experiences some really terrible tragedy, but at the end of it all, she became the most amazing writer and gave us Testament of Youth, which will remain an iconic book for generations to come.
And that story that was obviously portrayed in the book, how did you worry at all that you might not misrepresent it, but maybe not sort of tell the story in the way that she might like it to be remembered? Was there any worry on your part for that?
You know, I've made a lot of documentaries, so telling true stories is kind of part of my DNA. But the one thing I wanted to do was make sure there was a very beautiful film. I mean, it is an incredibly beautiful film to watch, with this incredible actress, Alicia Vikander, at the heart of it. So as long as I had those things in my pocket, I knew we'd make a film that people would want to come and see.
So Dominic West, Emily Watson in this as well, and we just met Kit Harington. So what was it like to work with some of the, and Taron, of course, Taron Egerton. What was it like to work with some of the cast in this?
You know, it was incredibly exciting because, of course, some of the cast, like Dominic West and Emily Watson, are really well known, and others are breaking through, like Taron Egerton and Colin Morgan from Merlin. People might know him from Merlin. And then, of course, there's Kit Harington, who's, I don't think I need to explain who Kit Harington is to Game of Thrones watchers. So there's this lovely combination of younger and older working together to tell this epic, timely, historically important story.